What's going on, everybody? We have started a new video series, and before we get going, I'm going to ask you to click the subscribe button so you don't miss any material that's published here on this channel, and then also click the thumbs up and the alert button to also help with that. And the top 10 that we're covering for this series is top 10 reasons your business may fail. I'm going to quickly go over the titles of the other videos that I've shared and that we've covered in the other top 10s. We had a bonus tip and a top number 10 and number 9. And I'll put a link to the playlist in the description so that you can finish watching this video. And then there's also a link and a play card at the end of the video so that you can click on the playlist to get to these. But I'll post that. Bonus tip is you don't have an online presence or strategy. This is something that you cannot afford not to have. Number 10, are you the best leader or manager your business or team needs? May not be the case. Honest conversations need to be had here with family, friends, and with yourself. Number 9, your business isn't focused or narrow enough. You can't be all things to all people. Nobody can. And typically the businesses that don't do as well. All right, number 8, your sales and marketing are weak, weak sauce. This is the lifeblood of your business. You have got to figure out how to make sure that you're doing sales and marketing and branding your business. If this is something you're not doing because you don't like to do it or don't know how to do it, then you need to hire a consultant or somebody who does, that can help you with this. And if you're not that person, don't have that personality, and the idea of doing sales or marketing is just god awful to you, then you need to hire somebody to do it. You can't have a business out there unless your product is so unique and there's such demand for it that people just come to you. But that's also potentially going to be short-lived also. You can't rely on that strategy. You need to have somebody helping you with it if it's not you. And even if you do have that type of product or service that people are coming to you and you're just basically an order taker, you basically need to think about what that looks like again if things slow down while the money's there. That means you do have revenue and you can afford to do it. Don't be cheap in terms of hurting your business in the long run. So really strongly encourage you to sit down, figure that out, hire somebody. Even if you hire somebody for a couple of hours and invest that way to give you some ideas in terms of how your business might benefit from this and how you might go about doing it. If you don't want to do it, strongly encourage you to make that investment. Number 7, you don't have a solid business plan or you're not following it. Maybe you sat down and did a pro forma and have a business plan and everything's looking good, but for whatever reason, you got into the busyness of the day and just the normal busyness of the business, and you're not sticking to your business plan. If you don't have a plan, number 1, that's going to hurt you. But number 2, if you have a plan and you're not executing to it, you're going to lose. It's like a coach that has a playbook and you're not actually, using the playbook that you've been practicing all week or that you put the time into, right? It's like you're going out there and just drawing plays in the dirt before you have everybody line up on the line and just telling a couple people to go long and one person to do a down and out at the broken down car. You got to have you need to have a game plan and a solid business plan, and then you need to follow it. If you don't have a business plan or a pro forma, I strongly encourage you to look into getting help with that. You can, there's a lot of small consulting businesses out there that can help you with that. There's a lot of YouTube videos. There's a lot of YouTube videos that cover how to do a business plan, or a lot of people out there that are telling you what you should do. And then secondly, you can also go to the SBA, and they typically have retired executives. It's called SCORE, where you can, for a pretty reasonable, cheap or free price, you can set up appointments with them to actually leverage time with them, and they can help walk you through this as well. So, again, evaluate. If your business is struggling already with this and you've been in business for a while and you know that you don't even have a business plan, or you have one and you haven't looked at it in a while, it should be a living document that you're updating, then it's time for you to, reassess and put some time into that, because again, this could hurt you and this could be one of the main reasons that your business fails. So if you know somebody who's just started a business or thinking of starting a business and you can't have that conversation with them, or you're not comfortable, maybe you just gently recommend this video series, and maybe they'll take a look at this and it'll be easier conversation for me to have it with them, since I'm pretty objective about it. Hit the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, hit the alert button, and we will talk to you for number 6 and number 5.